All right, I'm here.
Correction, you're almost there. The exact coordinates point to a spot on the roof.
Oh, for God's sake.
Go on, up you get.
Crawl back into the Ice Age, you fucking Neanderthal. What's going on?
Stop! Please stop!
No, absolutely not. If you've been lying, then I would talk to the case. I will not represent a client who has not been absolutely honest with me. That's a hard no. No! I'd be this far. And more importantly, it's just wrong.
Hey, I was starting to get worried you wouldn't make it. I take it you're DedSec. I've been watching your work, and I like it a lot.
Mind telling me what we're doing up here?
Right, yeah, about that. Lots of people talking the big game about fighting back these days. Had to make sure you were the real deal.
And?
And you scaled a fucking building like it was nothing, mate. That is wicked. I'm all the way in if you still want me.
Abrel, welcome to the team. Welcome to DedSec, darling. We are just thrilled to have you.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Brilliant piece of art up in Camden the other day. No?
Brilliant, yeah. I saw a graffiti artist once.
Yeah.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion B&C.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist. From now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Okay, so we're going to confront the CEO of a private military company in charge of securing London. That sounds fucking stupid. I hope you've got more of a plan than just knocking on his front door.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Wait. Just a minute.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Piss easy. I got this.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is suspicious timing, if you ask me.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
Yeah, it's a new drug off the dark web. Jakes was trying to keep it off the streets. You know, when they actually used to try.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Well, that takes all the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
You know, I think the best street on the city is in Camden. I sent one of these streets. Come back right here again. I may have broken something. Ow! Please stop.
Malaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
So let's be friendly and say hello.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Well, someone's paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right, okay.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Hey, look, windows. Do you think that's big enough for me?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Piss easy. I got this. What is this place? An ancient video game temple? There's so many fucking traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Piss easy. I got this.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
You're not listening to me.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Wait. Calm down, man.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more resistancy.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Albion knows you're in London. Kill me if you got to, but run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know. Why else would I be risking my ass here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to end us and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Shit.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fuck me sideways.
Proceed. Moving in hostiles direction.
Engaging target.
Immobilize that vehicle!
Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. with robot police or automated crop fertilizer or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state.
Hey, how are you? Look, be cool. Don't act surprised. You want to chat?
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
DedSec? Course not. Wink. So what's the situation?
It's Clan Kelly's thugs. They've lost the plot. A couple of them put my brother in hospital because they didn't like the look of him.
Mate, I'm sorry, that's awful.
The police didn't even write it down when I gave them the names of the blokes who did it.
Hey, if the police don't do the legwork, we will. We're gonna put those dicks away.
Worth a try. Help me and I'll help you back. This'll make a good story. Ooh, hey!
Eyes up, asshole.
Are you blind?
Tower of London? Security's pretty tight there.
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
What's good, mate?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Believe me, not my idea. But Nigel Cass is doing a big meeting in there, and we think he's going to unveil a death ray pointing at the moon or something. And the moon is not getting death rayed on my watch.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Are we actually supposed to recruit someone from Albion? Those guys are dicks.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult.
I told you, I didn't do nothing. Just let me be.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy.
Oh, wait.
Hey, mate, are you ready to wake up from this dystopian nightmare or what?
Dead set, right? Finally. I'd asked to see your belly button, but they may be watching us. Just have to trust you're not one of them.
What?
The clones. You know, pod people? Artificially grown humanoids? They've infiltrated every centre of power in London. You must have encountered them. Here, look. I've identified the clone conspiracy's key resources and personnel. You take care of them, sabotage them, whatever. Oh, no, you're not a dupe. Then we can trust each other, right?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Well, they seem nice-ish, but is there anything to what they're actually saying, Bags?
Oh no, he's off his fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, his shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
All right then, let's solve a non-mystery. Done. Any notes? Nope, didn't think so.
Some people just can't handle their drugs. Move your car. Are you listening? Move
Weaker than you look. Please, leave.
Cheers.
Me know it when on like this. And I said I have anger at traditions. Swat.
Don't hurt yourself.
All right. Please stop.
You seem nervous. I didn't say
What? No, I'm just walking. That's all.
waiting for further instructions.
Open your eyes.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
I've had quite enough of this.
Received. Moving to intercept.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
You useless black of
Bagley, what you got for me?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Ooh, I love breaking stuff.
What's going on? I don't... What?
There are the weapons.
Just want it. Knocking down the fight on. No one's here. Clear.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Gonna keep searching. What are these things even good? Oh, clear it out.
Let's find them. Straight away.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Don't see anything else.
Nothing here. Redirecting. All good. I'll try somewhere else.
Moving on. Area clear.
Give up now.
Let's...
Nothing here.
You're just saying your own death warrant.
Dumbass.
Rumble. Now you're mine.
I'm getting my gun.
Raid is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
I'm always cleaning up these hotheads' messes. Let's be off then.
Possession of falsified identification.
Oh!
What was that? Fuck's sake.
There are the weapons.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Something set off the alarm. Searching now.
Moving on. Such a dick.
Area clear. Keep searching. Moving on. You're gonna have to come out sometime.
We're all clear over here. More Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
Don't see anything here.
Teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
I knew it. I've been waiting to go anyway.
Just heard something. You're done for now.
There are the weapons.
I definitely. I'll help you.
I'm a fucking natural at this.
Excellent. You've dismantled the non-existent conspiracy. Shall we let our friend know what we found?
Look, mate, we went through it all. There's no fucking conspiracy. It's just a bunch of wankers hurting people for profit.
What? No, they're definitely clones. I see what happened. They saw you come in and destroyed the evidence. Rookie mistake. Well, the important thing is you're not a clone. Probably.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
You kidding? Oh, yeah.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Fuck yeah.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Who are you?
Investigating disturbance. Gathering zone. 5 humans. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Anti-protest reports.
Nothing to report.
Is that the new hire?
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. Pfft, he was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Get this knock out, mate. I believe there's some boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction. That's the nature of the beast, right? Law enforcement has to step up to meet the criminal element that's in London. As soon as they settle down, it'll be necessary. In the meantime, I'm happy to be safe.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Show 'em what British might is made of. How's that even possible? World power, sheer strength, and unrelenting.
You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always the element.
Sure, I thought we were taking care of them now.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation, but I'm not.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. he began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel was never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Now we even have the chance to notice there's any danger in the first place. I don't know about you. That's an immense relief to me.
Chatting too much, and I wasn't hearing anyone else. And that made me feel real low. More than anything. I mean, I feel like I missed out on a whole lot.
How's it going?
Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. It will do you no good to question his directive.
I'm not questioning his bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking thugs.
Maybe because he has a plan, a vision, mate. That's why his ideas running around his head. He isn't knocking a million years. He wants us laying off Clan Kelly. You can bet he has a reason.
Best fish and chips.
I know.
Barb and so on and so forth.
What the fuck?
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
Head towards the corner. Go! Find the bus. Now!
Yeah, out cold.
What the fuck is this? Yeah, have a nice life.
Shit! One of us is down!
Who is?
Right, let's spread out and look.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Well here.
Don't see anything here.
Area clear. Moving on.
Surrender.
I'm sure they're still in the area. Clear. Let's keep looking. Fucking let's get
Lousy back.
Let's clear over here. Oh, moving on.
I won't hesitate to shoot you.
Covering through here. On sight. Stop! Stop! Fucking hell! Taking cover. Moving in.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. From the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. What the fuck? Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. Shit. fuck was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Fuck off, man. I didn't do shit.
Not today, you dirty.
Don't want to fight. How about...
Shit! Stop! Please stop!
Piss off, you miserable cunts.
We will find you. That's it. No more games. Now we both know you have what I want, so just give it up already. Now, you twat.
Joel, fam, I got it.
Right, we definitely don't have anything more important to do.
You nasty ass prick. Get.
Not touching this.
Shit.
Fucking rubbish.
On your bike, fucking wanker.
Ugh.
What is happening?
Oh, piss off.
That's a little cheeky. I like that. Not bad, I guess.
Yes, yes, yes. God, I'm good. Woo! I'm the fucking master.
The current threat level is severe. Heightened security measures.
I'm not looking for trouble. It's going to get a lot more uncomfortable.
Shut off, you fucking Albie!
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Control, call an ambulance to my location. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Where did they go? Shit!
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over. What an odd thing to do.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.